Hey there, tennis fans. I'm Grace Carter, and this is Tennis Now, presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today, and it ships today. In a candid interview with Ben Rothenberg for the No Challenges Remaining podcast, Nick Kyrgios opened up and let listeners inside his world. The controversial Aussie riffed on all kinds of topics, from his love of sneakers, his unique approach to life on the tour, to the partying that was part of his recent title in Acapulco, and he also ripped into a few tennis legends. Kyrgios had some choice words for Novak Djokovic, and he says even if the Serb ends up with the most Grand Slam titles of all time, he will not be the GOAT, at least in Nick's book. He says no matter how many Grand Slams Nole wins, he will never be the greatest for Nick, simply because he's played him twice, and he says, I'm sorry, but if you can't beat me, you're not the greatest of all time. And boy, that wasn't all. Kyrgios, who has a 2-0 lifetime record against Djokovic, with both wins coming in 2017, took a few shots at Djokovic. First, he said that Nole is trying too hard to be liked.
I just feel like he has like a sick obsession wanting to be liked. Like he just wants to be like Roger, or like, I feel like for me personally, like I don't care right now, like I've come this far. I feel like he just wants to be liked so much that I just can't stand him.
Well, then he went on and laid into Novak's patented post-match victory celebration, saying this whole celebration thing that he does after the match is cringeworthy, very cringeworthy, according to Nick.
Like this whole celebration thing that he does after the match.
You're doing the boob throw thing.
It's like so cringeworthy.
Okay.
Like it's very cringeworthy.
Well, knowing all this kind of makes us look forward to the next matchup, doesn't it? So when will that happen? Kyrgios also took some shots at Rafa Nadal.
This is dangerous, but I don't know. He's my polar opposite.
Yeah.
Like literally my polar opposite. And I don't like, and he's super salty. Like every time I've beaten him, when he wins, it's like, it's fine. You know, he won't say anything bad. Like he'll credit the opponent. Like he competed well today. He was a great player. But then as soon as I beat him, it's just like he has no respect for me, like my fans, like, and I'm like, and no respect to the game, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, but anyway, Rafa gets me vexed as well.
Fernando Verdasco was another target for Kyrgios. He said the Spaniard walks around the locker room with a sense of entitlement and doesn't treat people well at all. But Kyrgios did have some nice things to say about Roger Federer. He says, first of all, he's the greatest of all time.
No, the first thing that comes to mind is the greatest of all time for me. Like, I feel like his talent level's like, it's off the charts. Like, I watched him, I did a bit of commentating down the Australian Open this year, and I was watching him play Fritz, and like his movement and his just preparation and the way he like reads the game is like, it's second to none. Like seriously, he's so talented.
Rothenberg and Kyrgios chatted quite a bit, in fact, with the Aussie talking about how much he enjoys practicing with women and how he would one day like to play doubles alongside Stefanos Tsitsipas. He even touched on his relationship with Stan Wawrinka, saying that the two get along just fine. But when he was asked if he felt that he stepped over the line during the controversial sledging incident in 2015 back in Montreal, Kyrgios said he didn't feel that he crossed the line. Well, we can agree to disagree on that one. Whatever you think about Nick Kyrgios, there is no denying the fact that he is not afraid to speak his mind. Check out the interview by visiting No Challenges Remaining on the web, and keep it tuned to Tennis Now TV for the next installment of Nick Kyrgios speaking his mind.